So I've actually had some people ask when I'm motovlogging, not now because it's winter, but when I do motovlog and I use an Insta360 camera, if I have to use any kind of vibration dampener or what kind of accessories do I use. And up till now, I've used a pretty generic, pretty basic setup. But I wanted to do this video because Insta360 actually just sent us some more products, some more gear, really specific for like motorcycle riding. Because for a lot of us, we may have seen the article that came out in regards to smartphones about the micro vibrations that happen in a motorcycle that can cause certain sensors, especially ones with optical image stabilization, because it's got that micro and it's trying to, I guess, fight it, and it can actually damage the optical image stabilizer. So I'm not sure if that's a big thing with the Insta360 cameras, but they do have some new gear, one of them being a vibration dampener. And again, it's snowing outside. I'm not going to be riding for at least another couple of months. But I thought I'd show you these so that if you are in an area of the world that has weather right now and you want to go out riding, this may be something that you want to kind of add to your Insta360 kit, or any other camera really that you're mounting to your motorcycle. So we have two items here. I'm going to move this one over. We'll talk about that one in a second. This is item number one. It's the vibration dampener from Insta360. And I don't know the prices off the top of my head. I will put them in a link down below if you guys are interested in heading over to Insta360 to check out the pricing. But yeah, vibration dampeners. It seems to be the big thing, and it's something that we've seen, especially like on drones and things like that, forever. And now that we're seeing these cameras going on electronics, or not really electronics, going on things like cars and motorcycles and things like that have these micro vibrations, for each and every one of us that wants to make sure that our camera lasts as long as it possibly can, this could be a big thing to add. So this is it right here. And my guess is, this is my guess, it's a simple device that just kind of dampens the vibration. So here's all the packaging. Oh, you do get a little tiny Allen key. Isn't that sweet? That's nice. You guys see that? There it is. Little tiny fella. Yep. So don't lose that, I guess. And my guess is it's a fairly big package for that. That's it right there. That's all of it. All of it in all of its glory. Okay, let's just move this over here. So this is a vibration dampener, and I'm trying to. Oh, I see. So yeah, it is set up very similar to your traditional like drone style, but it doesn't have 4 points of reference. It does, as you can see, it does move. Like this piece can shift a little bit, but see how it has the ability for it to kind of bounce up and down. Maybe you guys can see down here, right? This bounce right there. And that, of course, is going to take a lot of that vibration that happens just enough, right? We don't need it to completely take it out so it's smooth. We need to just be able to take out those micro vibrations, they call them, so that it just helps with the sensor. The sensor doesn't constantly have this shake going on in it. All right, it's actually fairly heavy. Like that feels like it's a solid piece of whatever metal, I guess. And then you just have this kind of, I guess my guess would be there's a spring inside there, and then you mount this on. So you could mount this to your Insta360, your 1, your 1X2. You could add this or mount an action camera. So if you have a GoPro, it doesn't really matter. Just 1/4 inch on the top of that. And even if in the car, for instance, not that I would do it on a motorcycle, but in the car, if you wanted to have, maybe you have like your little Sony ZV-1 or something like that you're shooting your own stuff, or you're shooting with your iPhone, then you can actually mount your iPhone to this with, of course, a clamp, and it's gonna help with those vibrations as well. That's nice. That's they saw what some of the concerns were out there, and they brought out a product to remedy it. So that's it. Hey, you guys see it? Insta360. Boom. That's nice. I like that. I haven't seen one like that, so that's cool. Now this one here, I'm not 100% sure. So I know exactly what it is. This is their helmet chin mount that they've released. And if you guys have watched one of my previous videos, I use a couple different chin mounts for riding. And the latest one that I just got, that I've been using pretty much all fall, because I just got it at that point, was one by Telesin, and it's their chin mount 2. So it's their revision number 2, and it is exactly this. It is exactly this. It's the colors, I think, in that maybe just a little bit different, but it is exactly the same deal. And and I'll be honest, it works like a champ. It's fantastic. I've been using it ever since I got it. No concerns. It's perfect. You can see here on these, and this is just, I think the only real difference is this says Insta360 on it. That's about it. These bend here, so it wraps around your chin on your motorcycle, depending on what kind of wrap. Now, the nice thing about this one versus some of the other ones out there is that even if you have like a motocross or an adventure helmet that's got a pretty pointy, I want to say pointy chin on it, like it's got like a beak on it kind of thing. A lot of the mounts don't sit on that very well. This kind of wraps around, and you can see you can get it to wrap pretty tight around anything, or as open as it needs to be, depending on your helmet. And then they simply just sits on the front. This goes around the inside of your helmet, through here, Velcro, tighten it up, click, tighten it up, and you got your mount on there. So I'm gonna say this is gonna work beautifully. Oh, I like this. This is nice too. It's got a nice padding on there, so it shouldn't scratch your helmet if you're a person that's like, oh, my helmet, it's more about being pretty. Whatever, I get it. You want your helmet to look cool. And that's some people. I not abuse my helmet, but it's a helmet, so I'm out and getting smacked with twigs and whatever. It is what it is, right? But this should help. Plus, because it's a squishy thing, kind of following the suit of this, right? If you have this on your helmet, not that your head has micro vibrations, but it is gonna just help absorb because it's got like a squoosh to it. That's my term, right? Squoosh. That's my squoosh to it. It's got a nice squoosh to it. Insta360. So yeah, so it comes with your traditional little tripod mount. This would be great if you're mounting it to a camera that it's got like a tripod hole on it. So some of the cameras have that. Or it has this one here, which is going to be your extender, it looks like. Yeah, just looks like an extension to get that out a little further. And of course, the little locking nut to kind of get it on there. You know what? If you're going to be using your Insta360 camera for riding a motorcycle, and you want it on you or on your handlebars, for instance, or you have it on your crash bars or anything like that, these are two really good and needed accessories for your Insta360, because this puts it on your face, which is the view that we all kind of want. And this one gives you that nice little cinematic shot somewhere else, and of course protects your camera from getting damaged, be it an Insta360 camera, be it a GoPro or an iPhone or whatever you decide to mount to your car or motorcycle. All right, my friends, that's it. Quick look at these two new accessories from Insta360. Pleased I is. Yep, for sure. Very cool. I will put links down below if you guys are interested in picking up these or an Insta360 camera, because my camera of choice for action cams, without question. Links down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and we'll see you guys later. And if you have any comments on some videos that you may want to see in regards to Insta360 cameras, let me know down below. I'm always curious to see what you guys are interested in me putting out there. All right, my friends, later.